All right, good morning, everyone. It's your host, D Mac, the host of M Toast TV Viz. My thoughts on sports all day. Once again, as usual and as always, this channel is sponsored and partnered by and with Alia Mia Designs. Check her out. She got some dope stuff. Now, let's get right into it because I'm feeling good right now. And yes, people, our New York Knicks is 17-17. We are in the playoffs. Last night, we beat the Indiana Pacers 110-117. It was a great game. It was a gritty game. Those are the games I like. We held them to 45.2% shooting on 38 of 84 field goals. We shot 49% for 40 of 81. And on 3 points, we shot 50% for 12 of 24. They was a little bit below us. They had 18 of 28 threes. They shot 20 of 25 free throws for 8%. And we shot 18 of 22 free throws for 81%. And let's get to the stats. Our stats. Julius Randle, 28 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists, 4 steals. Great game, great game. A lot of minutes, but great game. RJ came up in second. He had 24 points. He shot 4 from 6 from three-point land. He had 7 rebounds, and he shot 8 of 17 from the field. I take that. Derrick Rose, he chipped in. He had 17 points and 11 assists on 6 of 11 shooting from the field. Not bad. Quickly came in. You know, he had little 4-point plays. He do his little tricks. He only had 10 points. And I think that's due to the rotation and the minutes and, you know, the way that Tom Thibodeau was going on. But I'm going to get to that in a few. But anyway, the Pacers, they was led by Doug McDermott. He had 20 points. Sabonis had 15 points because Julius Panhandle Randle shut him down. Yes, he did. Julius Randle shut him down. He took on the challenge. Remember when that game, when we played Indiana, and Sabonis was just housing Mitch. Like, he was just pushing Mitch all around. Randle wasn't having, he's not having that. Like, Randle played him. Like, that was a matchup. I got you, you got me. Until the end of the game where Randle got in foul trouble, and actually that worked a little bit more better for our favor because I think by the time Randle got in foul trouble and they was switching off and putting Noel on him and everything, you know, I think he was gassed. He was winded because on that last play, I think he should have took the ball instead of trying to pass it, caused a turnover. My man Frank Ntilikina got some minutes. Had a good play, good steal right there at the end to seal the deal. You know, so we got to give our props to Randle because that was the feature matchup. You know, that was a feature matchup right there. Randle took on the challenge, and he played a very good game. Now, let's get back to Tom and these rotations. Like, I'm kind of scared because, you know, first of all, Derrick Rose played 38 minutes. I think that's 13 minutes too much for him because if you look at the end of the game, you know, he had a couple of bad turnovers. He was just dribbling. I'm like, son, you on a payroll, son? Like, you know what I mean? You just giving the game away. So I got to be mindful of that. And then we got Detroit tonight, you know, and Burks had 21 minutes, only 5 points. Now, I know the last game he had a nice game and all that, but he's not going to do that every game. And Burks was coming down, and he was trying to do fancy stuff. They only logged him for 1 turnover, but he had more than that. And, you know, he's not that guy, yo. Why is Burks bringing the ball up? Like, you tell him quickly, give me the ball, and quickly giving it to you. And I'm like, what is going on? At that point in the game, I was going crazy. You know what I mean? And, like, quickly only had 13 minutes. 10 points in 13 minutes. You know, like, okay, he made one bad play. You know, Tom is, I don't know, his rotations, you know, I think he needs to do a little bit more better. But, hey, I'm on YouTube. He's coaching the team, so it's just my opinion. But come on, Obi, 6 minutes. Come on, man. Noel played 41 minutes, yo. He bruised. I know he bruised up. They was falling all over him, fighting. He played a physical game. He played a good game, but I mean, it's just a lot of minutes, man. And I'm looking at the minutes, and I'm like, Knox played 2 minutes. Like, you got to give them more minutes. You say next man up, people going down. So look, now we got Mitch out. Taj, he's out. He played like 4 minutes, 6 minutes. The son sprained his ankle. He's done. Yo, my man, put Obi in the game and let him get some minutes. He has to play. Today we got Detroit. Obi got to get burned. I'm looking for a lot of burn from Obi and quickly, because Derek he can't do it. He's good at certain stretches, but oh man, he was scaring me in the fourth quarter, and I'm like, yo, Tom, sit this guy down, man. Like, so we have to watch out for that. We have to be mindful of all the minutes played. So tonight I'm looking for a big game from Quickly and Obi. Can I get a double-double, son? Dunker's delight. And I like that the Knicks stay focused. They're thinking about the game. They was interviewing Obi. They want to ask about his pops, ask about dunks. And, he's answering the questions. But he's like, listen, we still got a couple more games to play before we get to the slam dunk contest. So now we 17-17. We in 5th place. Boston is right on our back. So before the break, we got 3 games. We got 2 with Detroit and 1 with San Antonio. 2 games is going to be on the road. 1 game is home. Like, we have to end the first half over 500. We have to. Because games coming up after the All-Star break is not going to be easy. So we have to be up for the challenge. So these games, I don't want us to look at Detroit like, oh, they 9-24. I know we could beat them. No. We have to look at this game like a must-win. This is a must-win. This is the playoff race right now. You know what I mean? This is the playoff race right now. Obi and Quickly better look at this like this March Madness, but as I said, they need to get the minutes to do that. And, are we going to make a trade? Like, what is he doing? Like, okay, so he put Frank in there. Like, I'd rather have Frank in there than Alfred. I'm not going to lie. I don't like Alfred Payton's game. I don't like his game. I don't like Reggie Bullock's game. I don't like Burks' game. Burks just looked like a herb to me. All y'all OGs and anybody know when you call somebody a herb, he just look like a herb to me. I don't know. I don't like it. There's 25 points the other night. Yeah, it was good, but I hope that's on display for you to get traded up out of here. I don't know why he's giving these guys all these minutes and they're not producing. They're not producing. Like I said, Bullock, 21 minutes, 9 points. Burks. Well, Brooks had 27. Burks had 21. You know what I'm saying? So we talking 48 minutes. And they only can produce 14 points. Come on, son. We have to do better than that. But like I said before, hey, I'm on YouTube, and Tom is coaching the team. Speaking of, like, what's the rotation going to be like now, Tom? We have to do a little bit more better at managing the minutes, because I don't want you to wear these guys out, man. Or we might get a stud in here. Like I said, I want to see Zach. I want us to get Zach Levine. I think that's a great trade. We don't have to give up a whole bunch of core pieces, but Chicago is right there. They in the playoff hunt. They in, but they out. But they in, but they out. So, they might just give it up. Let's see. We never know. We might put together the right package. At first I was like, yo, let's get Zach and marketing, and I'm ready to give up Noel for marketing and whatever, but now I don't think I'm going to give him Noel because he is playing some great defense. Very incredible. He hustled, but he ain't got no hands, man. Like certain passes, Burks came down, trying to be fancy, going behind the back, turnover. Like, come on, son. after turnover fingers. Anyway, getting back to the trade scenarios, if we're gonna get Bill, let's just wait for him for the end of the year, free agency. We'll cash him out then. We'll give him a check then. Let him do what he got to do. For right now, we don't need to give up nobody to get Bill on a 3-month rental. Nah, bro. We don't need to do that. But I will take Zach. Stay away from Victor Oladipo. We don't need him. We don't need C.J. McCollum coming off injury. We don't need these guys, man. But Zach, I'll take Zach right now for the simple fact that I believe that Zach will fit into Tom's system. I think he will fit right in. And to the point where if you bring Bill right now, Bill is he's on a tear right now. Let him and Russell figure that out in Washington right now. We don't need him. Let them do that. I said, let's just stay the course. If they ain't broke, don't fix it. But we do got big man concerns going in down the stretch. Man, we got like another month before Mitch get back. This little finger thing. So we'll see how this work out, and we'll see how everything else work out. Also, the games that we got coming up, like at the end of the season, we got like a 6-game stretch on the West Coast, and that's going to be brutal because we're going to be fighting for playoff position. So we just got to be ready. And with that said, thank you everybody for listening. Once again, this is D Mac, your host of M Toast TV. Smash that like button. Comment. Let me know your thoughts on sports. Subscribe. Share my channel. Also, I want y'all to look for my other brand, Coast to Coast Coasters, Customs and Crafts. And I do a little bit of everything, so I want y'all to look for that. And once again, big shout outs to Audi and Mia. That's my sponsor. And everyone enjoy your day. And let's go Knicks. Let's get this game tonight against Detroit. Peace out, everybody. Thanks for listening.